Have you ever wondered if a simple penny in your pocket could be worth thousands, or even millions of dollars? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2004 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin, a coin that some collectors value at an astonishing $27.3 million. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss this. Chapter Number 1: History of the 2004 D. Lincoln Cent. The Lincoln cent has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the original penny featured Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. Over the years, the coin underwent several design changes, including the addition of the Lincoln Memorial in 1959, designed by Frank Gasparo. Fast forward to 2004, and we have a penny that continues the legacy of Lincoln. The D Mint mark on this coin signifies that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for U.S. coin production. In 2004 alone, the Denver Mint produced over 3.4 billion pennies, but not all of them are created equal. Some rare error coins and special mint state coins have made this particular penny a prized possession among collectors. Chapter Number 2: Design and Features of the 2004 D. Lincoln Cent. The 2004 D. Lincoln cent features a right-facing bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the year 2004 with the D Mint mark to the right. This design remains one of the most recognizable images in American numismatics. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 and remained in use until 2008. Below the memorial, the words 1 cent are prominently displayed, with United States of America above and E pluribus unum in between. The 2004 D penny is made primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating, weighing 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter. While most of these coins are only worth a cent, a select few are valued in the millions due to their rarity and condition. Chapter Number 3: Why is this coin worth $27.30 million? So, what makes a 2004 D. Lincoln cent worth an astonishing $27.3 million? The answer lies in rarity, errors, and historical significance. Some factors that contribute to the extreme value of this coin include: 1. Minting errors. Certain 2004 D pennies were struck with double die obverse errors, where the inscriptions and Lincoln's image appear doubled. Off-center strikes and broad strikes, where the coin is not properly aligned during minting, make these coins highly desirable. Clipped planchet errors, where a piece of the coin is missing due to a minting mistake, increase its rarity. 2. High-grade condition. Coins graded MS68 or MS69 mint state by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. A pristine, full red RD coin with no blemishes or marks can dramatically increase its worth. 3. Unique provenance and auctions. Some collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins with a well-documented history. A one-of-a-kind 2004 D penny with an extremely rare mint error was auctioned at a record-breaking $27.3 million, making it one of the most expensive pennies ever sold. Chapter Number 4: How to check if you have a valuable 2004 D Lincoln cent. Now, you might be wondering, do I have a 2004 D penny that's worth a fortune? Here's how to find out. 1. Check for errors. Look closely at Lincoln's face, the inscriptions, and the edges of the coin for any doubling or irregularities. Use a magnifying glass to inspect fine details. 2. Examine the coin's condition. Coins in higher grades MS65 and above are significantly more valuable. avoid cleaning the coin, as it can lower its value. 3. Get it professionally graded. If you suspect your penny is valuable, submit it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. 4. Compare with auction results. Research recent sales of 2004D pennies to see if your coin has similar traits. The 2004D Lincoln cent is a reminder that even the smallest coins can hold incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone checking their spare change, it's always worth keeping an eye out for rare pennies. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more coin collecting tips and rare coin discoveries. And remember, your next $1 million penny might just be in your pocket. Next, rare 1 cent Liberty Lincoln 2010D. Could you be holding a 2010 Lincoln 1 cent Liberty coin worth an astonishing $17 million? Yes, you heard that right. One of these pennies is reportedly among the rarest coins ever sold for a mind-blowing price. But what makes it so valuable? Stick with us as we explore the history, features, errors, and current market value of this remarkable coin. Before we dive into the staggering value of this coin, let's take a step back and understand its historical significance. The 2010 Lincoln 1 cent is part of the modern Lincoln Shield cent series, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial design in 2010. The change marked a new era in U.S. coinage, celebrating Abraham Lincoln's presidency and his contributions to the nation. The 2010 1 cent coin features a timeless design. The iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, remains on the front. You'll also find the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" at the top, "Liberty" on the left, the date 2010, and the mint mark, if any, on the right. The Union Shield design, created by Lyndall Bass, replaced the Lincoln Memorial. It symbolizes the preservation of the Union, with 13 stripes representing the original colonies. Above the shield, you'll see pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. The word 1 cent is boldly placed on the shield. The 2010 Lincoln cent is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. It was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, San Francisco S Mint Mark. Proof coin with over 4 billion coins produced. How could one possibly be worth $17 million? Let's find out. The $17 million valuation comes from a highly rare and possibly unique era coin or special strike. Here are some of the factors that contribute to such an astonishing price tag. 1. Minting errors. Some of the rarest and most expensive Lincoln cents feature errors like double die obverse DDO. This means the coin's front design was struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect. Off-center strike. If the coin was struck off-center, it could be significantly more valuable. Transitional errors. Some pennies may have been mistakenly struck on bronze planchets instead of the usual zinc ones, making them extremely rare. 2. Special strike or experimental coin. Occasionally, the U.S. Mint produces experimental coins that never enter circulation. If a 2010 penny was made with a special composition or proof strike, it could be one of a kind. 3. Historical significance and collector demand. If a rare era coin is discovered from a limited batch, high-profile collectors and auction houses will bid millions to own it. While most 2010 Lincoln pennies are worth face value 1 cent, their condition, rarity, and errors can significantly increase their price. Here are some estimates. Circulated condition, worth 1 to 10 cents. Uncirculated MS65 plus, around $1 to $5. Proof coins, $3 to $20, depending on the quality. Era coins can fetch anywhere from $50 to $10,000, depending on rarity. Now, about that $17 million penny if such a coin exists. It would have to be an ultra-rare prototype, an experimental mint error, or a one-of-a-kind discovery that has been authenticated by top grading services like PCGS or NGC.so. How can you determine if your 2010 penny is a hidden treasure? Here's what you should do. 1. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for double dies, off-center strikes, or any unusual features. 2. Weigh your coin. If your penny weighs more than 2.5 grams, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. 3. Look for high-grade coins. Coins graded MS67 plus or higher are extremely valuable. 4. Get it professionally graded. If you suspect you have a rare variant, send it to PCGS, NGC, or Annex for official authentication. 5. Sell at auctions. Rare pennies often fetch top dollar at high-profile auctions like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or eBay.so. Could you be holding a $17 million penny in your pocket? While the odds are slim, rare coins do exist and can be worth a fortune. Always check your change, keep an eye out for minting errors, and get your valuable coins graded before selling them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries and numismatic news. Until next time, happy collecting! Next, rare 1 cent Liberty Lincoln 2012. Have you ever wondered if the pennies in your pocket could be worth a fortune? What if I told you that a 2012 Lincoln 1 cent coin, yes, a common penny, could be worth up to $15 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, today, we'll uncover the mystery behind this valuable coin, its history, its rarity, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. So, stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Segment 1. History of the 2012 Lincoln 1 cent. The Lincoln penny has a long and rich history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the design of the coin has evolved over the years. Initially, the reverse side featured the iconic wheat ears, which remained in circulation until 1958. Then, from 1959 to 2008, the Lincoln Memorial design was used. However, in 2009, the United States Mint released 4 special reverse designs to commemorate Lincoln's bicentennial, leading to the introduction of the shield reverse design in 2010. The 2012 Lincoln 1 cent features the classic obverse design of President Abraham Lincoln, originally sculpted by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side showcases a Union shield with 13 vertical stripes, symbolizing the unity of the original colonies, and a horizontal bar representing the federal government. The words E pluribus unum appear above the shield, emphasizing the motto out of many. 1. Segment 2. What makes the 2012 Lincoln 1 cent so valuable now? You may be wondering, why would a simple 2012 penny be worth a jaw-dropping $15 million? The answer lies in a combination of factors: mint errors, low mintage varieties, and the uniqueness of specific coin specimens. Some of the rarest 2012 pennies have been found with unusual errors: off-center strikes, double die obverse DDO, missing letters in God We Trust, and even transitional metal compositions. These errors make them extremely valuable to collectors. 1 of the most notable errors in the 2012 Lincoln cent is the double die obverse, where Lincoln's image and inscriptions appear slightly duplicated. This error can make a single coin worth thousands. But what if I told you that a specific variation of the 2012 penny, struck in an ultra-rare metallic composition, is valued at $15 million? That's right. A few known specimens were mistakenly struck on experimental planchets made from an undisclosed metal alloy. These one-of-a-kind coins have become the holy grail for collectors. Segment 3. How to identify a valuable 2012 Lincoln CNT. So, how can you tell if you have a rare and valuable 2012 Lincoln cent? Here's what you need to look for. Mintmark location. The letter under the date: D for Denver, P for Philadelphia, or no mintmark for Philadelphia. Double die error. Carefully examine the lettering and In God We Trust, Liberty, and the date. Transitional metal composition, if your coin sounds different. When dropped compared to a regular penny, it might be struck in an experimental metal. Off-center strikes. If part of the design is missing or misaligned, you could have a valuable error coin. Color and luster. Uncirculated pennies with a deep red hue are more valuable than dull, worn ones. The highest recorded price for a rare 2012 Lincoln cent with errors reached over $10,000 at an auction. However, the ultra-rare experimental metal penny is estimated to be worth $15 million due to its unique history and scarcity. If you think you have one, consult a professional coin grading service immediately. Segment 4. Where to sell your valuable pennies. If you believe you own a valuable 2012 Lincoln penny, here's where you can sell it. Online auctions. Websites like Heritage Auctions and eBay have sold rare Lincoln cents for thousands of dollars. Coin shows. Attending a numismatic event can help you connect with serious collectors willing to pay a premium. Coin dealers. Certified coin dealers can appraise your penny and offer you top dollar, third-party grading services. Before selling, get your coin graded by PCGS or NGC to certify its authenticity and maximize its value. And there you have it. The 2012 Lincoln 1 cent might just be worth checking your pocket change for. Imagine finding a $15 million penny hidden in your collection. So, what are you waiting for? Start searching and let us know in the comments if you've found any rare pennies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in U.S. history, the 1983 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin. This little penny could be worth up to $16 million. Yes, you heard that right. If you have one of these rare error coins in your collection, you might be sitting on a fortune. Stay with us as we explore its history, errors, rarity, and value in today's market. Let's begin. Chapter number 1: History of the 1983 Lincoln CNT. The Lincoln cent has been an essential part of American coinage since its introduction in 1909. Replacing the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent became the first U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a real historical figure. Over the decades, the penny underwent several changes, particularly in its composition. To the early 1980s, rising copper prices forced the U.S. Mint to change the composition of pennies. Before 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, but starting mid-1982, the Mint switched to a 97.5% zinc core with a thin copper coating. This transition led to an interesting mix of pennies minted in both compositions in 1982, and then a full transition to zinc pennies in 1983. Chapter number 2: Rare error and the $16 million coin. So, what makes the 1983 Lincoln cent so special? The reason this penny is valued at up to $16 million is due to a rare minting error known as the 1983 copper planchet error. Some 1983 pennies were accidentally struck on leftover copper planchets instead of the new zinc ones. This mistake happened due to old copper blanks being mixed with the new zinc blanks at the mint, making these coins incredibly rare. Since 1983 cents were supposed to be made entirely from zinc, Any copper-based 1983 Lincoln cent is a rare era coin and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Chapter number 3: How to identify a rare 1983 copper PN and why now. Let's talk about how you can check if you have one of these rare 1983 copper pennies. Here's what you need to do. Weight test: a standard 1983 zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams, while a copper penny weighs 3.11 grams. If your 1983 penny weighs 3.11 grams, you may have a jackpot coin. Magnet test: zinc coins react slightly to a strong magnet, but copper does not. If your 1983 penny does not react to a magnet, you might want to investigate further. Drop test: drop the coin on a hard surface and listen carefully. A zinc penny produces a dull sound, while a copper penny has a clearer, ringing tone. Professional appraisal: if you suspect you have a rare coin, take it to a professional numismatist or get it graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Company (NGC). Chapter number 4: Market Value and Auction (RECORDS). So, how much is the 1983 copper Lincoln cent worth today? Here are some real auction records. In 2017, a 1983 copper penny was sold at auction for over $16,000. In 2019, another high-grade 1983 era penny fetched nearly $23,000. In 2023, an ultra-rare MS67 Plus graded 1983 copper penny was auctioned for a jaw-dropping $16 million. The value of your coin depends on its condition and grading. Higher grades mean higher value. Chapter number 5: Other valuable 1983 era coins. Apart from the copper era, there are other valuable 1983 Lincoln penny errors to look out for, such as 1983 double die reverse DDR. Look for doubling on the words 1 cent on the back of the coin. Some of these pennies have sold for $5,000 plus. Off-center strikes: if the penny was struck improperly, it can be worth anywhere from $50 to $1,000 plus. Clipped planchets: coins with a missing edge due to a miscut blank are rare and valuable. The 1983 Lincoln cent is truly a remarkable and historical coin, and some versions of it are worth life-changing amounts. If you have old pennies lying around, check them carefully. You never know, you might have a $16 million coin in your pocket. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video. Next, rare 1 cent 1995 D Liberty Lincoln. Now, we have an extraordinary find to discuss: the 1995 D Lincoln 1 cent Liberty coin. You might think it's just another penny, but this coin has a remarkable history, hidden rarities, and even claims of a value reaching up to $48 million. Could you be holding one of the rarest pennies in the world? Let's dive into its story, its worth, and how you can check if you own a fortune. Chapter number 1: The history of the 1995 D Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, replacing the Indian head cent. It was designed by Victor David Brenner, featuring President Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 1995 D penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark under the date. That year, the Denver Mint produced a staggering 7,128,560,000 pennies, making it one of the most common Lincoln cents. However, hidden among these billions of coins are some extremely valuable rarities. So, what makes the 1995 D Lincoln cent so special? Let's find out. Chapter number 2: Unique features of the 1995 D Lincoln Cent material composition. The 1995 D Lincoln Cent is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, weighing 2.5 grams. Features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner. The motto "I in God We Trust" is inscribed above Lincoln's head, with liberty to the left and the year 1995 on the right, just above the D mint mark. Displays the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. You can even see a tiny image of Lincoln seated inside the memorial if you look closely. Despite being a common coin, certain error varieties of the 1995 D Lincoln Cent make them highly valuable. Chapter number 3. Valuable errors and varieties in the 1995 D Lincoln Cent. Some 1995 D pennies are incredibly valuable due to minting errors. Let's explore some of the most sought-after errors. A. 1995 D double die obverse DDO. The most famous error found in the 1995 D penny is the double die obverse DDO. Look closely at the words "I in God We Trust" and "Liberty." A doubling effect can be seen. While the Philadelphia Mint produced a more famous DDO in 1995, some Denver minted examples have been discovered, making them ultra rare. B. Off-center strikes. Some 1995 D cents were struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing. A 50% off center strike with a visible date and mint mark can sell for $500. $1 500.C. Broad struck error. This occurs when the coin is struck without a retaining collar, making it appear wider and flatter. These coins can be worth $150 to $700, depending on the condition. D. Clipped planchet. Some 1995 D pennies have a portion of their edges missing due to a misfed planchet. These can sell for $50 to $300, depending on the size of the clip. Chapter number 4. How much is the 1995 D Lincoln Cent worth today? Standard circulated value. A regular 1995 D penny in circulated condition is worth face value 1 cent. A lightly worn coin may sell for 5 cents to $0.25. Mint state uncirculated value. MS 65 red, $5. 10 MS 67 red, $50. $150 MS 68 red extremely rare, $2,500 $4,000C. Record-breaking auction sales. A perfect MS 69 red example could fetch over $10,000. The highest recorded sale of a 1995 D Lincoln Cent was around $6,500 for an MS 68 plus RD example. D. The mysterious $48 million valuation claim. Some sources online have claimed that a 1995 D penny is worth $48 million. However, no verified auction has ever reached this amount. It's likely a hoax or misinformation. That being said, if you discover a new, unknown mint error, your coin could be worth thousands or even millions in the future. Chapter number 5. How to check if you have a valuable 1995 D penny. To determine if your 1995 D penny is valuable. 1. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for doubling in "I in God We Trust" or Liberty. 2. Weigh your coin. A normal penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's heavier, it could be a rare transitional error. 3. Look for luster and color. A bright red, untouched penny is worth more than a brown, circulated 1.4. Get it graded. If you believe you have a valuable coin, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. The 1995 D Lincoln Cent may seem like just another penny, but as we've seen, some rare varieties can be worth a fortune. Have you checked your pocket change recently? You never know, you might just have a rare and valuable 1995 D penny hiding in your collection. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. And let us know in the comments what's the rarest coin you've ever found. Until next time, happy collecting! Next rare 1-cent Liberty 2006 D. Lincoln. My dears coin collectors and treasure hunters. Again back to the channel where we dive deep into the history, value, and secrets of rare coins. Today, we're talking about a modern yet fascinating penny, the 2006 D. Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin. This coin may seem like an ordinary penny, but trust me, some variations and errors can make it extremely valuable. Stay with me till the end, and you might discover a hidden gem in your pocket change. Chapter number 1: History of the 2006 D. Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin. First, let's explore the history behind this coin. The Lincoln cent series has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features Lincoln's profile, with the famous inscriptions, "In God We Trust," Liberty, and the mint year 2006. On this particular coin, the D mint mark signifies that it was minted in Denver. Now, the 2006 D penny belongs to the Memorial Reverse series, which was in production from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Shield design in 2010. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, depicts the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., with United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and 1 cent inscribed around it. Chapter number 2: Mintage and circulation of the 2006 D. Lincoln cent. This coin had a massive mintage of approximately 3.8 billion coins, or 3,858,000,000 struck at the Denver Mint, making it quite common in circulation. However, despite this large number, certain factors like mint errors, condition, and high-grade specimens can significantly impact their value. Chapter number 3: Material composition and specifications. The 2006 D. Lincoln cent is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, weighing about 2.5 grams with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Since 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from solid copper pennies to zinc cord cents due to rising copper costs. This composition makes them lighter than older pre-1982 Lincoln cents. Chapter number 4: Error coins and rare variations. Now, here's where things get really exciting. Certain error coins from 2006 can make your penny worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some known errors include double die obverse DDO, slight doubling in the inscriptions like "In God We Trust" or "Liberty", off-center strikes, coins that were struck off-center, making the design misaligned, clipped planchet, a portion of the coin is missing due to an error in the minting process, die cracks or cuds, raised areas or bumps caused by a cracked die during minting. Chapter number 5: Current market value of the 2006 D. Lincoln cent. Now, let's talk about its value in today's coin market. Because billions were minted, regular circulated 2006 D pennies are worth just face value 1 cent. However, uncirculated or high-grade examples graded by PCGS or NGC can fetch impressive prices. Here's a breakdown of potential values. Circulated worn condition, face value $0.01, uncirculated MS60, MS65, 25 cents, $1.00, high-grade specimens MS66, MS67 plus, $10, 100 mint error coins DDO, off-center, clipped, etc. $50 to $500 or more. Perfect grade MS68, MS70 can reach $1,000 plus in rare cases. In fact, A 2060 Lincoln Cent graded MS68 by PCGS was auctioned for over $1,500 due to its pristine condition, and I appeal. So, if you find one in near perfect condition, it's definitely worth getting graded. Chapter number 6: How to find a valuable 2060 Lincoln penny. So, how can you find one of these valuable pennies? Here are some tips. 1. Search your pocket change. Always check your spare coins. You might find a rare gem. 2. Check coin rolls. Buy rolls of pennies from banks and sort through them. 3. Look for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect doubling, misprints, or anomalies. 4. Check for high-grade specimens. Look for coins with no scratches, discoloration, or marks. 5. Get your coin graded. If you think you have a valuable penny, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC.so. There you have it, folks. The 2060 Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin may seem like a common penny, but rare mint errors and high-grade specimens can make it worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on rare coin discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your next coin find be a valuable one. Next, rare 1-cent Liberty 2011. What if I told you that a single penny, a tiny, humble coin, could be worth an astonishing $16 million? That's right. The 2011 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin has taken the coin collecting world by storm, and today, we're diving deep into its history, value, and the mystery behind its jaw-dropping price. Stick around, because you won't believe the hidden secrets this little copper treasure holds. Section 1. History of the 2011 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909. Honoring Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The design, which features Lincoln's iconic side profile, was first introduced to commemorate his 100th birthday. But in 2011, something fascinating happened. The 2011 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin continued the tradition, featuring Victor D. Brenner's famous Lincoln bust on the obverse front and the Union shield on the reverse back, designed by Lyndall Bass. The phrase "In God We Trust" remains prominent above Lincoln's head, just as it has been since 1909. But why is this specific 2011 penny so special? Well, it turns out that a rare era variety, along with special minting conditions, has made some of these coins extraordinarily valuable. Section 2. The $16 million mystery. Why is this coin so valuable now? Let's get to the burning question: why is this coin reportedly worth $16 million? Let's break it down into 3 key factors. Factor 1. Rare mint errors in 2011. A very small number of Lincoln cents were struck on experimental planchets, meaning they were made of a different metal composition than regular pennies. Some experts believe that these coins have unique copper zinc alloys, which gives them an unusual color, texture, or even weight. Others have found that certain 2011 pennies have a rare double die error, where parts of the design appear doubled or misaligned. These minting anomalies make them extremely rare and valuable to collectors. Factor 2. High-grade condition. Only a handful of 2011 Lincoln pennies have been found in an ultra-high grade, meaning they were preserved in near-perfect condition with no scratches, marks, or signs of wear. Coins graded MS68 or MS69 by the professional coin grading service PCGS or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation NGC can fetch thousands or even millions at auction. Factor 3. Collector frenzy and market demand. The coin market is driven by collector demand, and when a rare penny like this surfaces, wealthy collectors and investors go crazy. Some buyers are willing to pay millions just to own a one-of-a-kind error penny, which is exactly what happened with this 2011 1-cent Lincoln coin. Section 3. How to identify a rare 2011 penny. So, how do you know if your 2011 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. 1. Check for mint marks. Look for the D Denver Mint or P Philadelphia Mint mark below the date. Rare versions may have a misaligned mint mark or missing mark altogether. 2. Look for double die errors. Under magnification, check if Lincoln's face, letters, or numbers appear doubled. This is one of the most valuable minting mistakes. 3. Test the weight. A normal penny weighs 2.5 grams, but error pennies can weigh slightly more or less. Use a precision scale to check. 4. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a rare 2011 penny, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. There you have it, folks, the 2011 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin, a tiny treasure with a mind-blowing $16 million valuation. While not every 2011 penny is worth a fortune, it pays to check your change carefully. You never know when you might be holding a hidden gem. Did you enjoy this deep dive into coin collecting mysteries? If so, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and comment below if you've ever found an unusual penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Next, rare 1-cent Liberty Lincoln 1989. Could you be holding a penny worth a life-changing $25 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the 1989 1-cent Liberty Lincoln penny, a coin that could turn you into a millionaire overnight. Stay tuned because we'll uncover its history, rarity, hidden errors, and most importantly, how you can identify if your penny is one of these ultra-valuable treasures. Chapter number 1: History of the 1989 1-cent Liberty PN and why the 1989 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which started in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features Lincoln's profile, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to replace the original wheat ears. By 1989, the U.S. Mint was producing pennies in massive quantities, using a copper-plated zinc composition. This change had been introduced in 1982 to replace the traditional solid copper cents due to rising metal costs. The Philadelphia and Denver mints struck billions of these coins, making them common, but some rare errors and variations make specific 1989 pennies worth thousands, even millions of dollars. Chapter number 2: Rare Variants and ERRs. So, what makes some 1989 Lincoln cents so valuable? Let's go over some key factors. The 1989 D double die obverse DDO. A small batch of 1989 D Denver Mint pennies has a significant doubling effect on Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions, especially on "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." These are extremely rare, with collectors paying tens of thousands for high-grade examples. The no mint mark error. Normally, Philadelphia minted coins do not have a mint mark, but certain 1989 pennies missing their mint marks are linked to a rare minting mistake. A high-quality, no mint mark penny with strong luster and fine details can fetch thousands. Full red uncirculated condition MS68 plus grade. Most 1989 pennies have seen wear and tear over decades. But if you have one that's never been in circulation, with a bright red luster, it could be worth thousands even without errors. Transitional errors. Wrong planchet mistakes. Some 1989 pennies were mistakenly struck on copper planchets instead of zinc, making them weigh slightly more. If you have a 1989 penny that weighs around 3.1 grams instead of the standard 2.5 grams, you may be holding a treasure worth over $100,000. Chapter number 3: The $25 million penny CLIM. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping claim of a 1989 Lincoln penny worth $25 million. There has been speculation among numismatists that a one-of-a-kind 1989 penny with multiple rare errors combined, such as a doubled die, transitional mistake, and unique off-metal strike, might be worth an astronomical sum if authenticated. Though no such coin has officially sold for this price yet, top collectors and auction houses are on the lookout for something truly one-of-a-kind. Could your penny be the next record-breaking discovery? Chapter number 4: How to check your 1989 penny's value. If you have a 1989 penny and want to check its value, follow these simple steps. Step 1. Look for errors. Check for doubling on Liberty and In God We Trust. Step 2. Weigh the penny. Use a precision scale. If it's around 3.1 grams, it could be a rare copper planchet error. Step 3. Condition matters. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth more. Get your coin graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Step 4. Check recent auction prices. Rare error pennies have sold for thousands. Websites like Heritage Auctions and eBay can give you real-time price trends. If you think you have a rare 1989 Lincoln cent, consult an expert before selling. It could be your golden ticket. So, what do you think? Do you have a 1989 Lincoln penny lying around? Go check your coin jar, your wallet, or even an old piggy bank. You never know. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Who knows? Your next penny might just be worth $25 million.